So a very good morning to you. Let's dig in then to the news and find one or two stories you might not have heard about. And Alex, you've got a bit of an interesting one to kick us off this morning.
Well, I certainly think so. Certain animals like whales, talk to each other with these different kind of noises that they make. Well, it seems research has shown that other animals also talk to each other through their sounds. And it's cows. Cows tell each other how they feel through their moves. Sorry, their moves. Through their moves.
Not a little jig in the corner of a field.
I would like to think so, yeah.
That would be good.
Like sign language. No, through their moves. It's according to a new study that says that animals have individual vocal characteristics and change their pitch depending on their emotions. This is research at the University of Sydney. Alexandra Green says she actually knows which cow's which, not from sight, by what kind of move they're making. Which I just
they have unique voices as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Wow.
The tone, everything. And so, yeah, she says it's not surprising. They're very gregarious social animals, but it is the first time they've ever been able to analyse voice and have conclusive evidence, it says, that of the trait that they actually chat away. The study found that cows use their voice to help them maintain contact with the herd. So you could call this my have you heard story.
Very good.
To express excitement, arousal, engagement or distress.
What a mixture.
Yeah,
go.
all the key emotions.
A moo to indicate arousal. There we go. There we go. I wonder what that one might consist of.
I'm so sorry for making that noise.
It was good. And I'm sure there are people now enjoying
There's
that.
a really excited cow somewhere out there now.
Listening to Mike's radio.
In a field somewhere in the islands, that cow is now just a little bit excited. Sian, I think you need to rescue us. What have you got?
It's no better, I'm afraid. So the Masters snooker event taking place over the last week, the final last night, and they had to stop play at one point. The final taking place between Stuart Bingham and Ali Carter, but they had to stop for a short time because there was a whoopee cushion going off in the crowd. So
get some funny noise during the snooker, don't you?
Oh god, yeah. But yeah, this one particularly was intrusive and putting the players off, so they had to stop, try and figure out where this sound is coming from. And it turns out it wasn't your traditional inflating whoopee cushion, it was a remote device. So it was under one of the chairs, but somebody somewhere else was...
I don't like that, that's poor crowd etiquette. These people, it's a culmination of their careers, some of them, and it's so easy to be put off. It's a very quiet game anyway, you need a lot of concentration. I'm not impressed with this person. Shame on you.
Well, whilst I'm kind of all for a wheeze like that, I think there is, but I'm kind of with you because actually it's such a crucial thing, isn't it? So do they not know then who it was?
I don't think they found the person responsible. No, because they were operating it remotely, so they weren't anywhere near the device itself.
So presumably it was removed to somewhere where it wasn't being too intrusive.
I believe so. And apparently it was Stuart Bingham who was most visibly annoyed, and he did go on to win. So hopefully it didn't cost him too much. Maybe.
Channeled that anger.
You see, you used to get streakers, didn't you, at sports games? Yeah. Now it's remote control whoopee cushions. Will this be the new thing, perhaps?
There's been some wasp incidents as well recently at the snooker in the competition. A wasp landed on a player and stung the ref, I believe.
Ooh,
or maybe it was a player. I'm not sure. Someone could correct me on that one. But that's less intentional. You can't really help that.
Can't blame the wasp.
I'm sure there have been 2 wasp incidents, so I'm not sure what's in these the buildings. But
wasps and whoopee cushions. It's all going on, isn't it, at the snooker? I've got a story about Queen the band, because they become the first British band to join the real Queen, Queen Elizabeth II, on a commemorative coin. The Royal Mint has released this coin collection to celebrate the band and their lasting legacy. It's all part of a series of music legends. So Queen, the first band on these coins, they're released today, and they detail the instruments of all 4 members of the band. Brian May has said, here we have the first ever Queen and Queen coin. And Roger Taylor, the drummer from the band, he's always a bit of a wag. He says, marvellous, all this fuss over our band, I feel entirely spent.
Excellent.
There you go. Good old Roger.
It's almost as bad as Have You Heard?
Well, we forgot all the puns this morning. But these coins from Queen, I don't know who else is going to be in this series, but the ones from Queen, they have a picture of a piano on them. Obviously, it's very small, but you can see 4 notes highlighted on the keys, rather, on this piano. And apparently that corresponds to the first 4 notes of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh,
which
that's
is
lovely,
rather
isn't it?
nice, isn't it? Yeah. So prices for the limited edition coins range from £13 for a £5 uncirculated coin to over £2,000 for the 1 ounce gold proof coin in a £100 denomination. So there you go.
It still blows my mind that money can be worth more money than it's actually what it is.
It's a funny
blows
one,
my
that,
mind.
isn't it? But it just goes to show that sort of legacy of Queen the band continues. So there we
I'm
are.
sure if you're into your coins and you're big into Queen, you'd probably still pay it, wouldn't you? You'd have
definitely
to have that.
quite the thing. So yeah, they're released today. If you've got a couple of grand kicking round, they could be yours.